Alright, we need to give you guys a proper home. And I also realized that if I have villagers running this field, then they won't really give us any wheat to then trade to villagers, which means we're gonna need a carrot and potato field or something like that. So I think today on this side of the road we're gonna get a carrot and potato field, and then also some pens for our animal friends. Yeah. Welcome back, guys. Let's do this. First things first, this area needs to be prepped for building on. Which means this pit right here has got to go. I might want to smooth out back here too. Hey guys! Good job, guys. We smoothed out most of that area. I'm just gonna do this, and then we'll be done. And then we can start working on some animal pens. Huh, Woody? You gotta hate it when your base area is just like on the edge of the maps. Like, I can't get one that's everything. It just barely cuts off, like right here. So like this agriculture area, Flowerpot, can like never really be on its own. Never really be connected to the rest of it. Ugh, that's annoying. Anyway, I was gonna kind of show you guys. The plan right now is this is gonna be sheep. And over here is gonna be cows. And right here is gonna be the Tailors Guild. So it's gonna have the leather worker and the shepherd for the sheep, leather worker for the cow. And then I figure we'll want the butcher to be farther away from the rest of the town. So the butcher is gonna be kind of like here. Well, it's gonna be right here, about. But in the middle, I realized there's not really something for the chickens. So since the wheat is right here and the cows are right there, I can have a little pen of chickens, and right here can be like the bakery. because like for cakes and stuff you need eggs and milk. So I think that would be kind of cute. We have this little bakery, and then over here we just kind of have the butcher. Because like nobody really wants to live next to the butcher. Like, we love our butcher villagers, but it's gonna smell a little, you know what I mean? Hopefully the wind blows that way. Yeah, that is the plan right now. Thought I'd give you guys an update before we go back to stuff. I actually got the idea because this chicken was walking around and it laid an egg. And it didn't turn into a chicken, but that's okay. That works, right? Because, you know, the eggs are unfertilized, so you can make cookies and stuff. Yeah. I could probably have a little sugarcane area for the bakery, too. Maybe have a little pond with a... I know bakeries don't usually have ponds, but they do need sugarcane, so... Or maybe we give them... Maybe so it's not a pond. Maybe we give them, like, a little, bee... a beehive. So they can make their own little honey for the bread. I mean, I know we have the Beekeepers Guild, but I think it'd be cute. Alright, this whole area is getting done today. Let's do it. Alright, as I'm making all this stuff, we do need to start getting more villagers. And I don't think these guys have made a single baby. Yeah, it's literally just them. It's not good, obviously. So I think... I'm just gonna go ahead and let them go. Because I kind of just want to put a fireplace in this back area anyway. But listen, guys, I do need you to make babies. Alright, everybody back in. Guys, oh, come on. Wait, what? Oh, that's actually perfect. That's one of every kind. Okay, you know what? Fine, you guys can be armorers. Thank you. Nice. I need 4. Yeah, so eventually I'm gonna have to trap them in there, but for now, I need more little villagers, so... That's awesome, though. Right off the bat, they're selling all 4 types of armor. Alright, impromptu tutorial. This is how a good way to make an infinite well. You don't actually have to have it be this deep. Oh, that was a stair. Oh well. You don't have to have it this deep, but here's what you do. You put 1 in that stair, and now I need to go get another bucket of water. Okay, and then you get this other thing of water, and you put it in that stair, and now this one right here is an infinite water source. Anyway, yeah. A lot of you probably already knew that, but that's okay. It's also helpful to have like a little block to stop you and villagers and other things from falling in. So yeah, now a little well, so I don't have to run all the way to the water to get source blocks. And that way it's like, oh, all of the villagers, all the farmers got their water from here. So yeah. Anyways. Made a chickie. That's our first one. Nice. And it's gonna follow its parent too. That's cute. I can't get over how cute that is. Okay, guys. Please make children. Alright, I need a bit more oak, just for the ceiling of the Tailors Guild. And then I'll show it to you guys, and we can put in some decoration. But yeah, I need to get some more oak first. And I think, since I have a whole bunch of books, I might start filling this in. That would be good. Right. Alright, let's make a little pile. There we go. Tailors Guild is done. Now we just need the bakery and the butcher. And then I also want to make a farmhouse with like a potato and a carrot field. But all the prep work is basically done. So this should go pretty quick. So this is our butcher. And there's like a little chimney with all these like furnaces and stuff. And there is definitely nothing at all sus about this butcher whatsoever, because this is definitely just redstone and there's literally nothing else that it could possibly be. And we don't have any pigs in our pen right now, so I'm gonna go and get some and then we can work on the bakery. And there was definitely nothing sus about the butcher at all. And yeah. Nothing sus at all. Perfectly normal little building. There's definitely nothing that goes down in there. Yeah. The little piggies, they're fine. Nothing happens to them. Isn't that right, guys? They're fine. Alright, so I realize that I don't need that many chains in there. It's just supposed to be like something that meat would hang off of. But too many is just a little bit too much. But I also got these to hang some meat. And I put in some texture. Alright, now I need to figure out what I want to do for this bakery. You know, I think, on second thought, I think I'm gonna just cut it here. And we'll do the bakery next time, and also a stable for our horses. So that'll be good. So see you guys in the next one.